Right, welcome guys on the preview review show. We're just going to have a quick chat about the Hartlepool game. Obviously we played Sunderland as well, but that kind of didn't get anywhere. Luckily actually, because I think we were poor first half, but the weather did us a favour. It's not going to do us a favour all season though, so we need to book our ideas up. But without being flippant about the situation, we've talked already this week about other games, friendlies, and how they don't really matter. It's all about fitness. Results do matter. Goal scoring matters, and your goal scorers getting goals matters. So obviously, like I say, this is a review. I'm Foxy, that's Rob. We're here at the Tees Barrage. Thought we'd give you another sort of look at one of Middlesbrough's many highlights, because there hasn't been much to talk about in pre-season until Hartlepool. Now I know it's a non-league game, but again, as I've said, unless you're playing a five-a-side game against a pub five-a-side team, then scoring goals matters, and winning results breed confidence, as we know from last year. So Sombalonga with 3, hat-trick at any level's good for me. Fletcher with 2. Now we've talked a lot about Fletcher, me and the other guys here, of what we think he could bring to the team this season. The guy's a dynamic player. He looks good up front. He's too lightweight to play midfield. Don't want to see him in an attacking midfield role because he doesn't really seem to have the strength to play there. And also, I don't want to see him out wide. But that was a position he suited. Sombalonga and Fletcher suit each other. They've both got attributes that sort of mirror the other one. One's strong, one will jump. One isn't strong, but one's more agile, a bit quicker, a bit more skillful. We'll run into the flanks a little bit more, find your space that way. And Sombalonga will hold the ball up quite well. Look to find him. So, I mean, let's talk you through those goals, really. Sombalonga, 3 decent finishes. Tavernier assisting there as well, which is good off a corner. Which is something from a Tony Pulis team we want to see a lot more of. We want to see set pieces. Used to be king for Tony Pulis in all the teams he's managed, and that's something that we can really affect results this season, I feel. We talked about Wing this week, and we've talked about Harry Chapman. Now, I know a lot of Boro fans out there don't rate these guys. I don't think the youth that Boro are producing is very good. Nathan Wood's another guy that we talked about, and Marmutovic, who both played again. Nathan Wood's been linked with Man United and Man City today. Hope he doesn't go, but we have got talented kids there. Now, Chapman had a great year for Blackburn last year. Although it was in League One, he had a good season. Give him a lot of confidence. He's played really well in pre-season. 2 really good runs to set up 2 of the goals, and one really good ball. One really good ball and a really good run to set up the goals. Fletcher's goal, which he ended up skinning the keeper, was a great ball from Chapman. And the other one was a really powerful run, little cut back, little pass inside. Wing also, again, a player that we've talked about, talented player. He's played a lot of non-league football. He's only a kid, obviously. He played out wide on the left, but he's positive, he's fast. He's agile, and he's got a hell of a delivery, and I don't overstate that. This guy's got a really good delivery. In any league, this guy can deliver if he's given half a yard, which is something that I haven't really seen. You don't really get in a winger. Most wingers need to beat a man. This guy doesn't, although he's got that in his locker. But Fletcher's second goal, ball skinned a couple of men, cut a ball back, and the Sombalonga and Fletcher were both waiting there, and it was just an easy tap-in. Other goal with Chapman with Fletcher was just a great ball, skins a keeper, like I say. Where I'm going with this is that these guys have got footballing brains. They're looking to give the right ball at the right time. It's not all about just trying to impress the manager and overdoing it. I do like the confidence from both of these guys, and these are 2 people I'd like to see start in the squad. Nathan Woods is another one who also had a very good performance on Saturday, as did Marmutovic. But from what we've seen with the players that we've bought in, and especially if Joe Bryant's coming also, who's a left midfielder, left back, is there going to be room at the back for a Nathan Woods, 16-year-old? Confusing slightly because he's played in all the pre-season games, so that would tell me that he's in his mind. But with bringing Flint in and also Bryant, and obviously having Gibbo and IR still on the books with Shotton there also, you know, how's that going to work? I thought we might have started with 3 centre backs this season, but that isn't going to materialise, I don't think. Again, as I've mentioned, you know, it was 5-0. Whatever we want to say about this, it's a positive result at the right time. Now, that team was a team that started against Accrington, more or less. Leadbitter started, which I don't really know why. You know, I don't know where his position is in the squad. I don't know if we need him. I don't know if he's going to go. But we seem to be starting a couple of people there that maybe we're just trying to keep them fit to get them palmed out. We've got enough cover in centre midfield. Dale Fry started centre back again, which, again, I don't know what we're looking at with that. he looks good in centre midfield for me, and he looks like kind of someone that could actually fill that Ledbetter role, Clayton role. But moving forward, I'd like to see Fletcher and Sommerlonger start up front together. By the looks of it, Bamford's going to Leeds, which is disappointing for me. I would have kept him in the squad. We seem to be offloading quite a lot of attacking players, but we have been promised that we're going to be bringing some exciting players in this week. A couple of players for me that I would just mention quickly. I'm not here to talk about transfers, but Smith Rowe, Arsenal and Nelson, two really good, talented players. If anyone's been watching their friendlies this season, you'll have picked up on how good these two guys are really rated, and they're both looking at being loaned out to Championship clubs this season. From what we're talking about, they would be ideal. Nelson would be an absolute carbon copy of a Traore to a point. He's got all the stuff Traore's got. He's not at his level yet, but he's got pace, he's got power, he's got skill. He likes to hug touch lines, he can beat men, but this guy can pass the ball too. So where does that leave us with the opening game? We're going to do a preview on Millwall later on in the week. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. Not sure yet. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, Rob. Something like that, isn't it? And we'll go a little bit more in depth into stuff there. But I think those two have staked a claim for me to start up front. And I also think with the options that we've got in the team, I think Lewis Wing has given himself a chance to start in the game. And I think that it would be a really good gauge to start Lewis Wing against Millwall away, which is going to be an absolute battle, as we know, and gauge where we're at with where that guy can be this season. Chapman's another one I'd have in the squad, because this guy's quite good at making runs from deep from midfield. A little bit like and I'm not saying he is, so don't write in, but he's got that Lampard sort of ability to arrive in a box and create something also. So happy with the way it's kind of ended. Like I say, it's a non-league team, it's nothing flash, but it's a win, it's positive, and the right people have scored goals. So tune in next week. What I want to say also is we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with Doc Brown's this year as well, so make sure you're getting yourselves down there before games. We'll give you more details as follows. And also we're going to be doing a Monday night show regularly now, tomorrow from around about 7 o'clock. Maybe have different venues, but we're going to be in Jokers. We're going to be in Jokers tomorrow. So get yourselves down, guys. The more we want to try and get you to get involved in the shows. As I keep saying all the time, it's all about you guys. That's what it's all about. We want the interaction. We want questions. We want comments. Whatever your feelings are on the season, other teams as well. So and also this goes out to any other clubs in the league. You know, other fans out there. We want you to get involved with us. So tune in for that tomorrow. Tune in for the preview show this week and all the bits and bobs that we've got going on. But look, whoever we've played, Hartlepool, Spennymoor, Accrington, Paderborn, Augsburg, Rochdale, whoever these teams are, wins are wins. And we finished on a win. So let's just hope we start this game against Millwall on a high and that things come together, because it's looked like a bit of a debacle so far this season. Nobody knows who's starting or who's going to be in the squad. But let's hope that Tony Pulis has got an idea now and he knows exactly what he's doing. No matter what our feelings are, or mine personally are, on where the club's going and the management and everything else, always be positive about a new season. And let's hope that I'm completely wrong with how I think about it all. But so I've been Foxy, that's been Rob. This has been a quick review of the Boro Hartlepool game. Thanks for tuning in as usual, guys. So peace out, it's in the blood, whoever you are, wherever you are. Look forward to speaking to you again this week. Take it easy, guys.